Greetings to all inhabitants of our common space of love. When a video is created, I again and again want to confess my love, feel this love, everywhere and in everything, become it, and never leave this state of love. I love, I love, I love. While scientists are trying to find explanations for the phenomenon of time acceleration, we will not wait to receive explanations from the 3D matrix. We consciously live this ongoing process, and in the very core, we will find the omnipotent, wisest and most perfect love in everything. How often do we hear, "I don't have time to do anything"? There is no denying that time has accelerated, but there is a desire for human consciousness to apply the approach and solution to this phenomenon using the methods of the outgoing old matrix. We will not go into details of the approaches used, but we will try to see true love in what happens over time and how what happens serves love. We can feel what is happening in the real and unmanifested world through these crystals, the name of which defined the essence, ground energies from the future and expand the consciousness of those who are ready to consciously, through the body, live all the steps of the great transition. Awaken memory cells and remember that life is love. Here are the names of crystal. Merkaba Ach, a shining vortex of global change. That same internal moment here and now. Greetings to the home to which we return. Infinity in eternity. When all forces gathered into the sacred union. Acceleration of time and exit into timelessness. Let's take a look at the phenomenon of time acceleration as God's helping hand in the resurrection process. The task for everyone who is ready to accept it is to free themselves from all attachments to the 3D matrix. The collapsing matrix seeks to carry away everything and all those who are attached to it by the religion, rules, dogmas, thoughts, and actions inherent in it. To be free from everything that is created by the matrix of separation, from its shackles, for the free navigation of the multidimensional ship of the universe of everyone. When a person does not have time to accomplish what his brain plans during 24 hours activity, he unconsciously strains to maintain what he is accustomed to. When the tension in the head and body reaches a certain level of critical mass, remaining in a frozen consciousness, then the most important moment of choice comes: to stop and let go of the old and familiar, realizing that the time has come for change, that there will be no old and familiar life, or continue to stress, rush, worry, fighting with the windmill. Any struggle with divinely created events is a path to nowhere. This is the path of illness, aging, mental disorders, and so on, which in itself can also be considered as another chance to remember who you really are. Yes, the person did not have time, was in a hurry, strained, trying to return what could not be returned, and began to get sick. And here, through illness, there is an opportunity to realize their unconsciousness, accept what is not accepted, stop and choose the path along the staircase to heaven. Life is endless love in all life scenarios without exceptions. And it doesn't matter at all how the human brain evaluates these scenarios. The main thing is to see, feel, and consciously live this genuine, true love in all its manifestations and trust it, accept it with all your heart. During the Great Transition, everyone is given a chance to wake up from a long hibernation. If the soul is ready to make the choice to return home, then these chances will be given continuously, like a reliable helping hand of God. Suppose you do not follow the call of your soul through tension in life, or maybe illness will stop you from spinning in the wheel of samsara and will force you to listen to the call of your heart. Or maybe the vital force of nature will show you the illusory nature of this manifested life. There are many paths to enlightenment, but the goal is one: to remember, restore, and strengthen the connection with the one spirit, with the great quantum brain, with the creator of all that is. This is the meaning of life: to remember yourself as primordial and united with your true and unmanifested self, and with your material self, where you are one with yourself, this and that. When you remember your true essence, then you remember love for yourself, like the love of God in yourself. After all, God always has an excess of love for Himself. Everything that we see with our eyes around us is a projection of what we have inside, in our hearts, in our inner world. In human consciousness, people strive to give away their love simply to be good within the framework of the 3D matrix, and they are in the expectation of receiving love from the outside world and in return. And why do they live in such a consciousness? Irritation that must be hidden, resentment that must be forgotten for everyone, justification that torments, sacrifice that leads away from primordiality. When a person is in hurry, then this is burnout. This is a lack of love for oneself, for the God who is inside. This is all essence of planet Earth, its manifestation of the old matrix. The new man of the new time does not wait for love. He lives at the expense of the energies of the source. So, what energies can you rely on, lean on, calm down, relax? Everyone is given a chance, but not everyone can take advantage of it. Make your choice now. Time is speeding up so that you choose love, trust it, and become love itself. Love, love, love.